Yo, we got some people to go after today. Stay tuned and find out who we're gonna go after today. You're probably gonna really like it. Glad y'all came back. Another episode of Talking Shit with my dad. Like I said, we got some people to go after. You know, we got some axe to grind. But first of all, I'm your host, Jamal. This light-skinned dude over here, once again, is Albert, aka the dad.
I wish you quit using my name.
Hey, everybody knows it by now, so you got to get used to it. I just start calling you aka the dad. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, you know.
Or alias. You can call me alias.
AKA the dad, like I said before, you know, like I said, we got some people to call out that we that that's been rubbing us the wrong way. You know, some black folks out there who think they're on some different other shit, but we're going to talk about them. So, who are you talking about that's rubbing you the wrong way right now?
That fat motherfucker in North Carolina that's running for governor.
Oh,
that motherfucker.
Oh, the Lieutenant Governor, Mark Robinson.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
That fat motherfucker.
Oh, this dude said that homosexuals and trans people should be executed, and it was filth and the Lord and all this old bullshit. And come to find out,
this motherfucker.
Yeah, this motherfucker. He like, what kind of porn did they say he liked? He likes trans porn.
Trans porn.
He like women porn.
Yeah.
He called himself a pervert. What else did he call himself?
Well, according to this article right here, he also called himself a black Nazi. North Carolina governor's race is jolted because this black dude calls himself a black Nazi on a porn forum. Now he's a preacher and he's on a porn forum calling himself a black Nazi.
Oh, he said he liked black African porn.
That's the forum it was. And on the same forum, he talking about he defended slavery on the pornographic forum as well, as you can see here. Like it's crazy.
No, he said some people need to be slaves, and if he said if they had slavery, he'd buy a few himself.
Like,
I mean, this
But also, I mean, look, according to the article, he describes himself as a self-proclaimed perv and who liked tranny on girl porn.
Yeah.
Come on.
He also said that if he could have joined the Ku Klux Klan, he would have called Martin Luther King a coon. This motherfucker ain't black. I don't know what he is.
Hey, and it's not even. We don't even have to say allegedly because this is what he said in public. Like this is out there on record. Like we're not making this shit. You can't make this shit up. This motherfucker actually out there saying this. He black as shit, saying this shit, trying to become a governor.
And hey, have you seen him? That motherfucker, that part of the Bible that said about being a glutton, he skipped right over that motherfucker. Because his ass is as wide as a fucking truck. He should have a sign on it that said wide load.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Hold on. We got a news report where this dude is talking about. They got a report on him saying what he was saying about the what he said on the website. So let's go ahead and watch this real quick.
Now live from Raleigh, and Michael, what is Robin saying about all of this?
Well, he's saying these are not his words, but in the story that CNN posted, they said they linked comments they say he made on a pornography website more than a decade ago, where he refers to himself as, quote, a black Nazi and expressed support for reinstating slavery. In those comments, he also mentions that he enjoys watching transgender pornography. Robinson is pushing back on all of this evening.
Transgender pornography, like we can't make this up. This is what he said on the forum. And this is a black dude who got the nerve to be running for governor. Like anybody who votes for this dude is out of their mind. Like I remember Ross. Remember Ross Perot?
Yeah, he's from Texas.
You remember Ross Perot, the little short dude, and he said, those people, and he was talking about blacks, and that was the end of his campaign because he said those people.
Oh, Trump done broke all those damn rules.
Like he said those people, and Ross Perot was done. This dude is running for governor, and he says that. Well, one, he said that he was against trans and all this stuff about trans and the filth and nasty and all this stuff as a preacher and stuff. But then he's watching trans porn. He's a self-admitted perv on a porn site. Like, I don't understand. Like,
oh, he found the key. He found the key because there's a lot of them. Some in Congress. All you have to do is for the white people to vote for you is act like you're against black people. Oh, they love you then. They love you.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of them out there like that who are black, but then they act like, you know.
Oh, they're just black in color. They're not blackness.
There you go. That's the word. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, blackness doesn't come from your color. Blackness, because look, if that was the case, look at my color. But I'm the blackest motherfucker you know if you knew my heart and knew what I used to do.
Yeah, but yeah, blackness don't come from color. It's in you. So when these dudes are out here talking about anti-black this and anti-black that, and they're black and stuff like that, it just boggles my mind. I don't mind a black Republican. Be a black Republican. Be all conservative and stuff, but don't be a mouthpiece to talk about the black community and talk about it badly and make it seem like you're not black and you're talking their talking points.
They're not black. I keep telling you, they're just black in color. That's all.
Yeah, y'all over here talking their talking points and spreading their talking points and stuff like that. Like, y'all ain't black yourselves, but that's fine. Like, I don't know what y'all think is going to come, but when Project 2025 comes, y'all going to know that y'all going to be treated just like every other motherfucker that's black in this country. And your little, oh, I'm kissing Donald Trump's ass and I'm acting like a Republican. It's not going to save you.
Well, who's that senator? I call him Teeth and Gums.
Oh, from North Carolina.
Yeah.
Tim Scott.
Tim Scott.
Is it North Carolina or South Carolina?
He's one of them.
Yeah, one of them Carolinas.
One of them. Oh, he got that other one too. Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham.
I don't mind if you're gay. I hate when somebody is gay, tries to act like they're not gay, and then try to pass every goddamn bill to keep gay people from getting
rights. Yeah.
So
and Tim Scott's the worst. He's been I'm not gonna say cooning, but he's an Uncle Tom like a motherfucker because his big teeth gum ass be out here talking all this madness, talking about there's no more racism in America. What the fuck are you talking about? There's no more racism in America. Like, you out here just talking nonsense and think that black people are following you on this bullshit. Like, come on now. There's no more racism in America. If that was the case, then we wouldn't have to be out here trying to get voters' rights done. And civil rights wouldn't even have to be a thing. Why? Like, if all men were created equal, like according to the Constitution, why is black people the only ones that have to fight for their rights to get anything done in this country?
Yeah, why are they always trying to gerrymander us out?
Yeah. Why are always the black districts that get gerrymandered? Why not the Asian districts? Go gerrymander their districts. The Hispanics districts. No, it's always the black district. It's always trying to confine the black voters until there's one district that have one little senator or congressman or whatever and have the rest of the state red and shit. Like, come on now.
It's not every state.
Well, it's not the blue state, but it's it's the red states.
Yeah, the dumbest states in America.
They're all dumb. Like, it just kills me. But then, you get these dudes out here. Hold on, let me show you these two clowns right here. You got Brian Donalds and what's his name? Wesley Hunt. These two motherfuckers right here are the worst of the worst. Because Brian Donalds, he just goes out there and just a mouthpiece for all the racist shit that Donald Trump's campaign wants to be said out there. But he just says it in a black way. Like, he's the same dude that came out and said black families were good under Jim Crow. Black families were good under Jim Crow. That's what the fuck this motherfucker said.
No, we were confined under the Jim Crow because black people had to stay in the same neighborhood. So even if you got a divorce, you still living in the same goddamn neighborhood. Doesn't make any difference.
But my thing is, how is Brian Donalds talking about a black family when his family looks like this? This is his motherfucking family. This motherfucker doesn't even know what a black family is because he don't have one. Don't hold on. Don't come and attack me. We got interracial family members who are married to white people and vice versa or whatever. We don't care who you marry, but don't be out here speaking on the black family when you don't have a black family. When you don't know what it is to have a black family.
Wait, wasn't he at Cracker Barrel? And then he said he was going to serve on a table, and it looked like the Jesus' Last Supper.
The last meal, and then that's what made him become a Republican.
And then he was married to a black girl at that time, and she said that motherfucker never told me that shit.
Well, he had a revelation. He was like, "Well, if I want to get into politics, well, I need to say religion or God, and also then I need to date outside or marry outside my race so they can accept me."
You know what?
And then say all the racist shit that they want me to say.
Wait. You know what that fat motherfucker from North Carolina?
Hold on, let me get this motherfucker off my screen. He's making me sick.
Wait, that fat motherfucker from North Carolina, please don't come up and say that was because before I was a Christian.
That's his excuse for everything. I was a per before I was a Christian. I was watching trans porn before I was a Christian. I was on what was it, Black African lady site, whatever, nude African porn site, but that was before I was a Christian. How come you get a pass?
He hasn't used that excuse yet, though.
He's going to. I just don't understand how come that's a pass for everything.
Or
I did all this bullshit beforehand. I said all this crazy shit. I did all this crazy shit. But once I became a Christian, it just all poof went away.
Hey, don't forget, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
They only say that when they don't have when they don't have an explanation for something. That's their catch-22. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
God has picked Trump. God damn it, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. But you got wait, hold on. So we talked about Brian Donalds, but you also got this dude, Wesley Hunt. Now look at his family. Same thing. Look at that shit. But he was on Tim Scott's. Tim Scott had a round table of 5 black men.
Oh, I saw that shit.
Yeah, but it was all 5 black conservative men.
It was 5 Uncle Toms. Yeah. If you listen to it,
5 Uncle Toms. This dude was on there. Brian Daniels was on there. Tim Big T Scott was on there, and the 2 other motherfuckers on there, black. And they were talking the wildest shit. Basically, like racism don't exist in America. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't see color and all this other bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this dude. Another black dude trying to talk about the black family. This motherfucker ain't got a black family. Come on, man. Like I said, we don't care who you marry. We don't care. Like, we got interracial family members and everything else. But don't try to make it seem like your family is better than. Hold on. I'll wait.
I got asthma. Hey, it ain't no excuse will do. Shit.
That was a good one. I haven't heard that one before.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. But yeah, don't talk about the black family when you don't have a black family. We don't care if you're married to white, black, Mexican, or whatever, but don't talk down on black families. And you think because your family, because you got a white wife and mixed kids, your family is better than everybody else's family.
What about that other Oriole on the Supreme Court? Same deal. Show him and his fat ass wife.
Nah. Everybody already knows who Clarence Thomas is. That motherfucker.
You know what?
You know what kills me about Clarence Thomas? He's so fucking cooning that he doesn't even realize that his ass is going against his back. Like when he says, "Oh, bring up interracial marriage because we're going to overturn that." Motherfucker, you're married to a white lady. I don't understand. There's no more need for affirmative action. But this dude used affirmative action when he was in college. Like, it just amazes me how this dude just keeps going and trying to take away black rights when he used all the black rights he's trying to take away.
Can I explain when he was appointed to the Supreme Court? He took Thurgood Marshall's place. After Thurgood Marshall,
miss you,
they went up. Huh?
I said, miss you, Thurgood.
What are you talking about?
I miss Thurgood.
Oh, you miss Thurgood?
Yeah, I miss you, Marshall.
So anyway, thanks for interrupting me. You know, I got a problem with weed. So
go ahead. I don't want to distract you anymore.
Anyway, during the time that they were when they put him up for the Supreme Court, we all said it wasn't no like, yeah, you go. No, we said, God damn, they went out and found the whitest nigga they could find, and we called him Oreo, and he ain't disappointed us at all.
No,
you know what? He's one of them motherfuckers that hates being black.
Yeah,
he
do.
hates black.
He hates being
anything
black.
big. Have you ever seen a picture with anybody that's black? I'm serious. Having dinner, lunch, shaking hand, having a beer.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Even his white donors are white billionaire motherfuckers.
Every time you've seen him, he's sitting on his fat ass, smoking a fat ass cigar, and admitted that he's already taken over $4 million
with his fat ass wife.
with his fat ass wife. God damn. Both of them motherfuckers should sue their knife and fork.
Sue their what?
Their knife and fork.
What? Oh, sue their knife and
You're fucking slow.
It's hard to hear you sometimes when you got that weed in your system. But anyway, knife and fork. Got it. All right. So yeah, Clarence Thomas is a whole nother. I can't even use the word cooning. I can't even use the word. What's the other one?
What other?
You got cooning. You
Uncle
got
Tom.
Uncle Tom.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben. Like Ancient Mama. When it comes to Clarence Thomas, we have to invent a whole new word for turning on your own race of people. Because he takes it to a whole nother level. It doesn't matter what comes up to the Supreme Court. He's always going to agree with the Republican side, no matter what. This motherfucker, I have never seen him agree with any other side but the Republican side. But what else do we expect? He is paid, bought by rich donors and everything else. He never excused himself when cases involved his fat ass wife, anything like that. There needs to be, to me, what I want is term limits for the Supreme Court. Term limits.
Like,
get your ass out of
there. 25 years in the golden watch and goodbye.
Because if you look at the Constitution, swear to God, go look at the Constitution where it says Supreme Court. It says nothing about a lifetime appointment. I'm telling you, go look it up. I am not lying to you. All it says is you can stay in office as long as you don't be like a disgrace or anything like that.
Malfeasance.
But it don't say nothing about being there for a lifetime. If you don't believe me, go look it up.
The Senate and the Congress is not supposed to be this way. It's not supposed to be a lifetime job. They made it in a lifetime job. And why they make good money. You know how many vacations they take?
They take every vacation.
Yeah, all summer.
Every holiday.
Every holiday.
They get the summers off.
No
shit, their vacation, their schedule is better than most civilian schedules.
Shoot, I wouldn't give up that job either.
Man,
they get their ass kissed and people bribe them with money. You ever
bribe
them
with money?
Yeah, you could bribe them with money.
Wait, Republicans and Democrats, they both.
Yeah, they just got Medindas. Hey, this motherfucker had gold.
Oh, from Jersey.
Yeah, he had gold bars. And wait, then he said
he a Democrat. That dude need to go. That dude is so corrupt. He's talking about, I don't put money in the bank because of my past history with banks in Cuba. Motherfucker, you're not in Cuba. What are you talking about?
Then he said the gold came from his family members as part of their culture.
When he said, from my heritage of growing up in Cuba, we didn't trust banks. And like, motherfucker, you've been in the United States for over 40 fucking years, 45 years. Get the fuck out of here with that excuse. And you're a Democrat. And we're Democrats. And you're a Democrat. You need to go. You're not a good look, bro. You got to go. Like, we're gonna keep it real on this show. We'll talk about Democrats. We'll talk about Republicans if there's shit to talk about. And if you're fucking up as a Democrat, you need to fucking go. Seriously. Because you're not bettering the party. You're not bettering the country. You're in it for yourself. And that's not cool at all.
Not unless we need your vote to keep the Senate or the Congress.
Not what I'm drinking, please. Other than that, then you know what? The Democrats fucked up years ago when we got rid of Al Franken. the dude from Saturday Night Live, who was a senator.
Oh, yeah.
And they brought up the pictures of him when he was a comedian, acting like he was grabbing that woman's breast.
Yes.
And then the Democrats ate him up, made him get out of office, even though we needed that vote. Made him get out of office. Nowadays, that picture and what he did would be like, oh, okay, you know.
No,
it's all good.
If he was part of the Trump family, they would be signing autographs on the motherfucker and putting it on there. You can buy this for $10.50.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. I hate to say this.
That motherfucker sold America everything but the Brooklyn Bridge.
I hate to say this, but that's one thing the Republicans do well. They will not sell their person down the river. Their go-to line is, "We'll let the people decide." If there's a controversy with a senator or a congressman or something, we'll let the people decide. They'll vote him out if they want him out. Sometimes I wish the Democrats would do that and be like, "Hey, Al Franklin, he was a comedian. He acted like he was going to grab a woman's breast. We'll let the voters decide." Nope, them motherfuckers were like, "You got to go." Sorry, I was disheartened with that one.
I'll vote for a dead Democrat before I vote for a live Republican. That ain't no bullshit.
Any day of the week. Any day of the week. We're serious. When the governor from Florida,
DeSantis,
the Santos, whatever the fuck.
I call him Kareem because he's so short.
When he went to the convention and said, "We don't need another weekend at Bernie," because you're talking about Biden and stuff like that. You know what? If Biden was weekend at Bernie, guess what? I will vote for that motherfucker before I will vote for a Republican. Wheel that motherfucker on a cart, just like they did in weekend at Bernie's, and I will vote for that motherfucker every time.
Well,
every time.
He was almost to that cart. I mean, you got to admit, when he was at that debate, he was looking like Jimmy Carter. Have you seen Jimmy Carter yet lately?
Jimmy Carter looked better than him. You're talking about that debate. When that debate first came on,
hey.
Oh my God, you're killing me over here.
I gotta see that doctor about that fucking asthma.
Yeah, that asthma is crazy.
Asthma medicine ain't working.
When Joe Biden was up there debating,
close your fucking mouth.
Close your mouth, bro. When he was up there at the beginning part and Trump was talking and the camera panned over to him and he was like, I was like, close your mouth. You looking like a 80, whatever, how old he is, your old man, and he was just looking lost, bro. I'm just like, God, bro, you're looking terrible, Joe. You're looking terrible. But I love Joe. I mean, he helped us with the recovery. He got us through it. He
got America working again.
Yeah, Inflation Reduction Rate bill passed and everything else. Like,
he put a lot of money into America.
Do your homework. Oh, and please don't blame the inflation on Joe Biden. It's the companies coming out of COVID that raised their prices that wanted to get their money back for what they lost during COVID. And I told everybody that when we were coming out of COVID, I said, watch, these companies are going to raise their prices to get their money back. These companies ain't going to lose money. Believe me, they're not going to lose their money.
Like anything else, since I'm almost 80, there's feast and then there's famine. I don't care. America can be doing good for 20 years, but there's going to be a time, like inflation kicks in and
peaks and valleys.
And you got to be ready for it. Nothing that runs smoothly anywhere.
Yeah. But, in this day and age, people are so TikTok, YouTube, X, all this other stuff that they don't know anymore. They don't teach this stuff. They don't teach political science in high school, and they don't teach like finance classes and stuff like they used to. So these people don't know. All they know is when they go to the store, their milk prices are high. Their bread is high and stuff like that, which don't make sense to me because they're talking about inflation, but then they go out and buy a $60,000 car. but they want to talk about milk prices. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
you know, last year people came here and dropped $7,200,000,000 in gambling. So some people, inflation is not bothering them at all. Not, they come here in Vegas and spend like nothing.
Oh, you're talking about people who visit Las Vegas
Yes.
and spend a lot of money.
Thank you. And they do. It's like, they made more money last year than they had before.
But inflation is killing them, though.
They ain't killing us.
Yeah, but they always tend to find a way to, buy houses and cars and stuff, but they want to complain about the price of milk and bread and eggs and shit. Get the fuck out of here. You're driving a $40,000-$50,000 car that you just bought. So inflation must not be too bad because you're doing just fine.
Compared to when? Because under Ronald Reagan, at one time, inflation was up to 18%.
Whew.
Look it up. See,
Hey, no, I believe you. I mean,
and it fell in Jimmy Carter. It was up to 18%. So, and I was dumb. I didn't know no better. I bought a house at 16%.
Can you imagine nowadays buying a house at 16%? Oh my God, man, shit!
Okay.
You lose your fucking mind. Shoot, my
No,
house.
I didn't lose my mind. I lost the house.
I'm not gonna say what my house costs, but it was up there. But hey, when they drop that interest rate even more, I'm gonna refinance. Believe me, I'm gonna refinance, get them house payments down and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. But I know you don't want me to say nothing about it, but I have to. I have to say something.
What?
You know what I'm gonna say
About Taylor Swift?
Yep.
Leave Taylor Swift alone.
You know what? I'm not even mad at Taylor Swift though.
You're mad at NFL.
I'm mad at the NFL because, okay, I understood what you were doing last year with the storyline that you guys were trying to build and everything else and stuff like that. But please, NFL, please look at me, NFL. We are tired of seeing Taylor Swift.
You are. I'm not.
No, you're saying that because you're scared of the Swifties.
I'm not scared of the Swifties. Hey, I'm almost 80 years old. I'm looking for real estate underground, not above ground. So I don't give a shit what somebody says. Fuck them all.
But NFL, please, come on now. Give us a break. Please. I'm so tired of seeing Taylor Swift. I want to watch football for football. I don't want to watch. Hold on. You good? Okay. I don't want to. I want to watch NFL for Taylor Swift. Come on now. Every time Travis Kelce scratched his ass, I don't know. Let's go look and see what Taylor Swift is doing. Who gives a fuck? Travis Kelce just took a swig of water. Let's go see what fucking Taylor Swift is doing. Who gives a fuck? I want to watch football. I'm so tired of seeing Taylor Swift, and it's not Taylor Swift's fault. Okay?
They don't do it. They don't show her during play. I don't care. I'd rather look at her than a commercial.
She can date whoever the fuck she wants to. Travis Kelce can change his mind from being black to white now. It's all good. I don't care. What?
I know he had a black girlfriend.
Yeah, but now he's white again.
He wasn't black back then.
No, but he acted black because he had a black girlfriend and he dressed black.
Have you seen him lately? How is he acting now?
No, he's acting white, but he got
he's acting white. When's the last time you seen him in a public?
No, you can see him on a public thing because now he's dressing white and everything. Anyway, he's not dressing like being black again. But anyway,
no, he's dressing like he's with a $1 billion girlfriend,
white girlfriend.
So what? She's got $1 billion.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't care if she has $1 billion, $1 trillion, or $quadrillion. I do not want to see her on the screen every time Travis Kelce does something. I want to watch football. I want to see motherfuckers get hit in the face. I want to see motherfuckers score a touchdown. And I want to see motherfuckers go offsides. And the referees make bad calls. I don't want to see Taylor Swift on my screen. I'm so tired of seeing her on my screen. We get it. We get it, NFL. You want to cater to the Swifties. You want... What? Go ahead. Say it.
I'm not saying anything. You sound like you in church preaching.
man, I'm preaching for the sport because I know I'm not the only person. I cannot be the only person who's tired of seeing Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Can we just watch football? Can we just see football?
If you took a vote, you lose.
I probably will lose. But anyway, to close this out, thank you for watching. Yo, this has been Talking Shit with My Dad. Another good episode to us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Wait.
Tell your friends about us.
One thing. Jerome.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Therapy is good for you.
Oh, boy, Jerome.
No last names.
No, I ain't gonna talk. You know who we're talking about, Jerome. Hey, if you want to know who he is, he left a comment for us. We said it last episode. But anyway, this has been Talking Shit with My Dad. What? The people are smart out there. They're gonna figure it out. But anyway, this has been Talking Shit with My Dad.
He told me to say that then, Jerome.
Goddamn lie. we appreciate everybody watching. We're unapologetic. I'm not gonna apologize for what I said about the NFL and Taylor Swift. Fuck you. And continue to watch. Tell your friends about us. Click that subscribe button. Click that bell button so you know when we put out new episodes. And we're gonna be out. So let's go ahead and head out. You got anything to say? AKA
same time, same place, same channel.
Man, he says that. He says that every fucking time. But anyway, he's right though. Same time, same channel. Hey, tune in. We got more shit to talk about. See y'all later.